Good morning, friends. Welcome to this community whereby we share skills, whereby we empower each other with enlightening skills that help us grow and, of course, help us to meet our desired goals. So today I want to share something very crucial with you, something that will help you to get to understand especially our field of network marketing business. And I want to be talking about the 7 skills in network marketing. I know we've come across it, or maybe you might have come across materials, you might have maybe read books explaining about it, but I want to digest, or I want us to ponder it together so that we might be able to understand the 7 skills in network marketing. These are skills that if you understand them, if you get them so well, then your growth in this business of network marketing, it will be so amazing. So I want you to follow keenly, I want you to pay key attention, and by the end of it, by the time we are clocking it with the 7th skill, then at the end of the day you want to be in a better position. So we get started. Skill number 1 is what we call contacts. Remember, we are talking about the Cipfere formula. Yeah, the Cipfere formula is a formula that was invented by one of the great mentors in this field of network marketing by the name Eric Worre. And Eric takes time and explains. In fact, he has written one of the amazing books, that the GoPro, the 7 skills in network marketing, and I would also recommend you to go and read that copy. It's a copy that if you go through each and every other skill, you'll get the concept so well from the horse's mouth, and you'll be able to understand also how you can apply them in your career in this business of network marketing. So we're talking about the Cipfere formula. Those are the 7 skills in network marketing, and starting with the first letter, which is C, talks about contacts. Now contacts, these are the leads that you need to generate. Remember, a business, you can't recommend our business to someone who you've not connected to. So it all starts by connecting with these people. It all starts with generating the leads, making sure that your funnel is filled up. Yeah, every day when you're doing this business, you're linking up with people. No wonder it's called network. Yeah, you are networking outside there. You're in a matatu, you go to these events, weddings, these parties. When you go there as a networker. You seated next to someone, you say hi, and at the end of the conversation you are able to get their number. So that is one of it. The other one is of course, there are several ways so now you can generate the contacts. In our next videos, I'll do a video talking about how to get these contacts. There are several ways, like what we call the personal contacts. We've got what we call the online contacts, and there are so various ways you can generate so many contacts from social media. And then of course also what we call third party. But we'll in our next episode, we want to be doing videos explaining on how to now generate the contacts. Now the other skill or the other skill that you need to learn in the 7 skills in network marketing is what we call the invitation. Yes, you've got these contacts, you've generated these leads. What next? What do you do with them? Of course, you start inviting them. You start scheduling appointment. Where are you inviting them to? You're inviting them, of course, you're inviting them to for them to come and see your opportunity, for them to come and see what you offer the marketplace, maybe your company or whatever you're doing, what it is dealing with. So you're inviting these people to come and have a look of your presentation, have a look of the products or the services that you offer to the marketplace. So once you get these contacts, it doesn't end there. You move an extra mile ahead, and now you have an invitation. So you invite these people, and of course you always say that invitation is the gateway skill in our business in network marketing. If you don't invite these people to come and see what you offer, then at the end of the day, then it will be almost impossible for you to drive a sale, or for you to close that deal, or maybe to contact business with that lead, with that contact that you generated in the first place. Then after you invite these people, what next? Of course, presentation. Yeah, skill number 3 is presentation. Now you have a presentation, a brief review of what your company, maybe your company profile, the products and services, maybe it's marketing model, or maybe if it's product, how they are going to benefit that person, and why they are better than maybe compared to the optional outside there. So you offer presentation, and you should get your company, so whichever company that you're working with, you should get to understand your presentation. It should be in your fingertips, in that when you talk to this person, in the next 1 2 3 minutes, they feel attracted, they even asking questions, they are curious to know more. But if you know, linger around, you don't know what you're saying, you're maybe fabric, at the end of the day you might end up missing these people, or maybe crossing them out. So presentation is also very key. Now the skill number 4 is what we call follow-up. Once these people once you offer a presentation, it's not guaranteed these people are going to buy into your idea immediately. So some of them, they are going, in fact most of the cases, someone will tell you, oh, such a good idea, thank you so much for sharing it with me, but let me go and think about it, then I'll come back. So once you offer the presentation, you now begin doing follow-up immediately. Maybe you've parted with this person, they go home. What follows? You make a phone call. Hello, so and so. Maybe you had met with Mary. Hello, Mary. This is Freya. It was nice meeting you, and I hope you, or it's my hope that you reached home, you arrived home safely. And they tell you, oh yeah, sure, it was so amazing, I really liked everything and all. And now these people, they will start saying, oh, but they are so concerned about my well-being even after we interacted. And then now you are breaking that. Maybe this person went and was thinking like, oh, maybe I tell this person, or maybe if this person doesn't reach again, I'll just let the opportunity slide. But now you see, when you follow up, you keep on connecting deeper with this person. And then of course, by interacting with this person, you know their weak points, or you knew their maybe areas of interest in life you like to, you know, emphasize more when you're doing follow up, so that you pose a solution to their lives. Then after doing a follow-up, of course, by doing follow-up those exposures, you bring this person closer, and eventually they'll say yes to your opportunity. Now once they of course ready to contact business with you, whether maybe they are buying a product you are presenting, whether maybe they are buying a service, or maybe they are coming to get started in your business, they're coming to, you know, to come and get enrolled in your business opportunity. Now you help them get enrolled. Yeah, you help them sign up, you help them sign the deal, you help them, you know, get started in whatever you are once inviting them to come and do. Then after they get enrolled into the business, which is skill number 5, enrollment, you now go ahead and coach. Yeah, you go ahead, this is skill number 6, you go ahead and coach these people, you retain them, you mentor them, you teach them. Most of people do a mistake of you know, going all the process. You get the contacts, you invite this person, you know, you present the opportunity very well, you've done an amazing work. Then of course you also do a follow-up, then you help them enroll, and then immediately enroll them, you leave them. Yeah, it's like a mom giving birth to a child, and then they tell that child, let's meet at home. You can imagine, at the end of the day, even the child might end up losing the life. So you need to be in a position, like just a mother nurtures a child, you need to also, as a network marketer, you need to know that these are new people. They might even be older than you, matters age, but you also need to know in your field they are so new, they are newborns. So you have to nurture these people so well, you have to guide these people so well, you have to guide them step by step, help them, show them what works, show them your company, you know, operation, how activities do run in the company, so that when they are around, they don't feel like they're misplaced, they don't feel like you know, they are like they maybe they are moving right, like they don't know the direction to say. So it's very good that you retain your people. I always actually say that the real work in our business starts when someone gets started. When you enroll this person, now that is when you started, because you have to sit down with these people, you have to coach them. Some of them, they are, you know, they are fast learners, others are slow learners, others are, you know, average, and you have to cope up with every person. You will not neglect someone who is maybe catching up with things slowly, just because you feel like they will never make it. If anything, those are the people who come and rock in your business. So you have also to be flexible as a leader, as a person, to be able to nurture every person. And of course, be able to bring the best out of those people. So enrollment, what you call retention is very key. After someone gets started in the business, stop seeing them as they joined, now we have to fire on, we have to keep on going. Then you can imagine how many people you'll keep signing up. You can imagine how many people you'll keep on registering in your business. You have to sit down. You have to, I'm not saying that you stop doing the first skills, the generating contacts, the invitation. You still be doing it, but now you pause. And these people that you brought on board, you also coach them. You understand that even looking at the family setup, when parents get children, they there is how they adjust their life. Maybe they could be late catching up with parties with their friends, but now the moment they start family, now they're having children, they don't just keep on behaving the same way. They are, if it's a lady, tapata, they are getting home early, they are able to take care of their kids, they are able, even weekends maybe they could just go out and hang out with their friends. Now they cut them off, not because they don't want to keep on having them, but because they understand that this is something new I've started, and I also need to have these people. I need to nurture these kids and help them keep on growing, so that they become also responsible kids and they grow so well. So that is skill number 6. And the last skill in our business, in our field, is what we call events. Events in our business are very key. We always say that events make money, and it's true. In our business, if you are doing it and you are not attending the events, of course there are a lot of events. There is a upline event, someone who helped you to join the business. When they invite you for an appointment, that's an event by its own. You come, you meet them, they share skill with you, they share an insight with you, and you become better. But if you did come, then it means that you're not going to learn that skill. Then also there is what you call the meetings. Your team, maybe they've set a meeting, you have to attend. No matter your schedule, you can be able to adjust 1, 2, 3 things and be able to attend those events, and of course learn, take quality notes, so that you can be able to even share with the other team members who are going to join. And of course you also need to there is, talking about events, there is also what we call the company events. Your company is setting up events, so you also need to attend those events. Go there, learn, listen, ask questions maybe where you don't know, and we always say that during events is where major decisions are made. You come to an event, you almost at the verge of quitting, but someone steps on stage, says something, and you are fired up. You are like, today is the day. You make even an informed decision to take your business to the moon. So events are very key into our business. I've seen lots of people fail in our business just because they neglect events. During when the company is having some programs running, they give themselves a lot of excuse, and at the end of the day they end up failing. So follow these 7 skills in our business, in network marketing field, and of course your journey will be so smooth. You'll be growing from one level to another. And of course it's a cycle, a repetition. You don't get to the events, then now you say you've done all of them. You do every day. It reaches to a point that every day you are doing almost everything. All those skills, you are contacting them. You're getting contacts maybe early in the morning. Of course you start inviting those people. Then you get to your working place, you offer presentation, several of them. Then from there you start doing follow-up, maybe phone calls, broadcast, text and all that. Then you also enroll some of the people who you are doing follow-up. They of course after doing the presentation, you you do a follow-up, then you enroll these people, you help them get started with the business, and from there you coach, you have meetings, you are coaching these people, you are retaining these people, you are mentoring them, you are giving them the skills that you've learned over time. And then of course you also hold events, or you attend some events organized by your company, by your upline, by your leaders, and that way you become better. So follow those 7 skills in network marketing. Maybe making this video, I saw it well that it can help someone who is wondering, well, I've informed myself in network marketing business, but what next? What can I do? So you can share it with a friend. You can tag along someone who has just joined the business in your team, and they don't know, or maybe they don't know basically what to do, so they can be able to get to understand, oh, so this is the procedure. And of course, if you know what you're doing, as we said in our last video, we say that when you understand what you are doing, it gives you confidence, it gives you power, and you're able to dominate the room. So make sure that you follow in the skills, you keep on doing more episodes of this, so that we enlighten each other and we grow together in this field of network marketing. I'm looking forward to see you in our next episode as we discuss more now on contacts. We'll be able to digest each and every other skill after another, and by the time you're also getting to skill number 7, which is events, you'll also be good to go. So see you in our next episode as we share more about how to generate leads, how to get contacts. See you there.